Yahushua came and walked that perfect life and also was faithful unto death, because that's going to be some of our lots is to be faithful unto death. Okay? Yahushua taught how he taught, okay? Because that's how we should teach, man. Preaching that the kingdom, all right, of Israel is at hand, man. The kingdom of the Most High is at hand. Go ahead.
That we henceforth will be no more children,
Yep.
tossed to and fro.
Hey, that's what the Bun always says, man. Spiritual maturity, man. Okay, it comes to a time where we have to mature in the spirit. Okay, and that's why you even see, you know, over the years how brothers have pretty much teach more of a scholarly style than from a perspective of being angry at the world. Now it's about edifying and building up. You see? Why? Because there's spiritual maturity happening through the teaching, man.
We're aging.
Yeah. Brothers know how to manage their day-to-day better, you know. Brothers know how to deal with unbelievers better. Okay? Why? Because the body is growing up. You see? Go ahead.
And carried about with every wind of doctrine.
Yeah, we shouldn't be carried about, you know, you 5 years in the truth and you know, you wonder if you should be following Nick Cannon or not, man. You know?
For real, man.
No, man, you gotta understand what you're a part of, what's going on, man. Yeah. You know? Come on, man. Go ahead.
By the sleight of men,
Yep.
and the cunning craftiness, whereby they lie and wait to deceive.
They lie and wait to deceive. Okay?
Still need to.
There's still a lot of deception amongst the body. And that's why we gotta be rooted. That's why this is a daily, you should have a daily spiritual regimen, man. You know? You can't be detached, you know, fall back for 2 months and come back, you know? You done missed out on a whole lot, man. You know? Because the body's continually growing, man. You know?
Revelation.
Yeah, get that revelation, yeah.
This Revelation 12 and 7.
Yeah. This is what it is leading up to. You see, it's getting to the point where the Most High is going to have to send Yahushua back to deal with this nigga, because Esau won't stop, man. Go ahead.
In verse 7, in Revelation 12 and 7, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought. The dragon fought and his angels.
Yeah, and the war in heaven is talking about the Shemayim, the atmosphere. Okay? Because now these heathens have, all right, their militaries in the atmosphere now. Okay? It's never been like that before. Okay? So what's going to happen is Esau is going to keep continuing, okay, for his new world order. All right? He's going to keep trying to enslave the masses. He's going to keep trying to do away with the seed of Israel. Okay? He's going to keep, you know, just destroying the earth, destroying people. He's just going to keep going to the point that Most High has to send Yahushua back, man, to deal with this man. Okay? Esau, this nigga has done so much, man, that his judgment got to come from another realm.
Yeah. Yep.
You know? Because on earth, they can't, nobody on earth can deal with this nigga, man. You know?
Yep.
Not, you know? Because even with Iran, they need help from Russia, China, you know?
Yep.
You see, go ahead.
All right, and verse 8, and prevailed not, neither was there a place found any more in heaven.
Their place is found any more in heaven, which is in the rulership. Okay? Because this war, what Yahushua is coming to do is he's coming to wage war and righteous to remove Esau out of rulership, man. This man has to be removed out of power. Okay? Niggas still want to apology. Niggas still talking about reparations. No, this man has to be removed out of power. Okay?
What's the quote? The Air Force, aim high.
Yeah. You see? So we in the time now where the Most High is going to make that big change in the earth, man. It's going to be a change of rulerships, man. You know? And pretty much with prophecy just has given us the head up. You know what they call in the stock market when you get the tip? You know, inside trading. Yeah, see? We know what's going to happen. Because the prophets are like insiders. You know? We know what, okay, remove stocks out of this and put it all in this. You know? So we remove our stock out of the world and put it all in Yahushua, because through prophecy, okay, we on the inside, man.
And that stock started with a penny.
Yep. Yep.
And through the Spirit, we sit at the table with Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
You know, he shared us his secrets to us, man.
Yep.
That's why I say, you know, he's going to suffer to us.
Yep.
Verse 9. And that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceived the world,
Hey,
whole world.
It said the old serpent. Okay, let you know that Esau, all right, he's going to get paid back for everything that he's done from the serpent all the way to now, man. You know, the devil, okay, is cast out. You see, that's the cry, all right, of the elect, man. It's for this man to be removed out of power. Okay, not no damn reparations. Okay, or open apology. Okay, another black college. Okay, no. This man has to be removed from the power seat of the earth. He does not need to keep making decisions for the earth, man.
Gotta be rooted out.
Yeah.
That's why I got some food for that.
Go on, got it.
It's Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened,
Yep, start at 21, yep.
for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since in the beginning of the world.
Yep. The worst time ever. And that's another thing people are not talking about. You know, because they make such a big deal about this whole Kyrie thing. But see, it's really, he's just saying something simple. We the Israelites, they not. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's like if I say this brother has a blue garment on, I have a red one. Okay? They're just a statement that was made. Why does it have to be a 2-week debate on every network on cable about what's being said? Okay? But we come into the worst time ever. This should be the debate.
Yeah, brother.
Okay? This should be the conversation, man.
Yeah, brother.
Okay, go ahead.
Such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Go ahead.
And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved.
Except for the day to be short, there shall no flesh be saved. Okay? Esau will put the earth out of business, man. You know, like a bad manager or supervisor, they take a company out of business. This man will put the earth out of business, man.
Right.
Yeah, Yasha, you know what? You can also add this nigga will kill himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flesh shall be saved.
Mm-hmm.
No employees, you know.
Well, that's why he's trying to go out of space.
Yeah.
Said, like a madman sparing now.
Yeah. Because he making the earth barren where it don't bear fruit. Hell, the juice making women barren. Okay? How the hell you have a breast milk crisis, man? Okay? When you as a woman you produce milk. Okay? This man is making everything unproductive in the earth, man. His decision making is destroying the earth, man. Okay? Yeah.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
For the elect's sake, man. You know, because what are the elect doing? They're crying out against this man. The complaints are coming up continually, man. Just like during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? The Heavenly Father sent those angels down because there were so many complaints about Sodom and Gomorrah. Because they were wilding, man. You see how because you can just imagine how Sodom and Gomorrah was if they were trying to break in Lot's house to deal with what they thought was a man.
Yep.
So what was going on? So what was going on to regular men just walking down the street, man?
God
Somebody
damn.
getting gang banged, all type of crazy shit, man. Like it was, it was complaints. That's why the angel said in Genesis 6, I will go down to see if the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is what it say it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, roughly paraphrase.
God.
Because if the leader's not doing their job on earth, then the Most High intervenes.
Yep.
You know, if his house, his business gets out of hand.
Yep.
I had a piece about him too.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, starting verse 18.
Yep.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yep.
To what end is it for you?
Yeah, because if you a Christian, or if you a heathen and you a Christian, you don't understand the book that you read is your slavery. You reading, you know, you are walking around with a book about your slavery, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because the narrative of Christianity has nothing to do with the Bible. Okay, if you are an actual heathen of another nation and you a Christian, you walking around with the Bible, you're walking around with your with your slavery, man, with your captivity.
Regularly,
You know, you got it, bro.
To what end is it for you?
Yep.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Yeah, hey, then you have people, you know, that, you know, I say these heathen Christians will claim that they're awaiting the day, because you be watching little alternative news and they'll tell you how bad it's going. It's getting. Then you go into the comments and the Christian, are you right with Jesus? You know, Jesus on the way. Get your life right.
To my 7-year tribulation.
But they don't understand. that means nukes for half you people, man. You finna get nuked.
And this is the result of Jesus taking the wheel.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
This is what happens when Jesus takes the wheel.
Jesus drove you niggas to nuclear destruction, man.
Jesus got a continent missing.
Yeah.
Verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him,
Yep.
or went into the house, and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
Hey, it's gonna be, the Lord is gonna terrorize the earth. You know, it's gonna be a constant life for people that try and survive, man. Every moment you try and survive, man. Okay.
It's like a spiritual final destination.
Yep.
Yes,
The theme
it.
song of America gonna be definitely on the corner.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
When Jake like talk about big pressure,
Yeah.
it's gonna be big pressure in the earth, man. Every second gonna be game 6. You know, fourth quarter, yeah. Every second gonna be fourth quarter. Everything on the line. You know.
We say this the Lord's movie come to the horror scene version, man. It's gonna be a straight horror scene on earth.
You hear the organ in the background, man. You know.
Battle of the Shadow of Death.
Yeah.
Where you go?
Yeah. Verse 20. Shall the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
Yeah, because the Al Shot coming back with the anger of the Father. Like the Most High is not going to physically come down and express his anger in the earth. That's why he has the famine, the plague, the war. Ultimately, the Al Shot going to have the biggest portion of the Lord's anger when he comes back. That's why I say he shall tread them down in the winepress with the fierceness and the wrath of the almighty power. Okay? Yahweh Shai is going to have the biggest portion of the Lord's anger within him when he comes back, man. Okay? And that's why we want to be on the chariots, because really what we're doing now, all right, we're copping the fleet. You know? We're sending a message to the other realm like, look, we submit already. Yeah. You know?
Hey,
that's what happens when there's a change of rulership. Okay? What's the first thing that happened on the Game of Thrones when they change rulership? The question they gonna ask, are you gonna bow the knee? You know?
Yeah, right. Right.
But we bound the knee now.
Yeah.
You know?
Kissing the sun.
Yeah, we kissing the sun.
Yeah.
Lisa be angry. Matter of fact, read that real quick. Yeah, you finished with kiss the sun. Yeah. That's Psalms 2, the last verse. Yeah, okay.
Psalm chapter 2, verse 12. Start from 11. Serve the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, with fear and rejoice with trembling.
And rejoice with trembling, go ahead.
Kiss the Son, lest he be angry.
Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, go ahead.
And ye perish from the way.
And you perish from the way, go ahead.
When his wrath is kindled by a little.
His wrath is kindled but a little. Okay? See, the Lord's anger is different, you know, from the anger of man. He said when his wrath is kindled just a little, like famine, civil unrest, that's going to be the Lord's wrath kindled just a little. It's going to intensify with the missiles. And then it's going to intensify more when Yahweh Shai comes. You see? So it said, kiss the Son, lest he be angry, okay? And you perish in the way when his wrath is kindled just a little. Go ahead.
Blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. And see, we trust in him now. That's why, you know, even when the whole thing with the juice, it was like a test. Like brothers were ready to quit. You even had some, you know, sisters, you know, they were ready to quit if need be, and ready to just step out on faith when they was getting ready to make those mandates. And then, you know, they blocked it. But you know, hey, but there was like a check to see where we was at, you know, and prep us for what was to come with the charisma when it's really gonna be on the hour of temptation. Okay? So we want to showcase that trust so we can receive mercy, man. When the wrath of the Lord come through Yahweh Shai. You stated we had something. Yeah, you got Isaiah 26.
When we talk about how they bow, this is they bow with what happened to them.
Yep.
Then Luke 19:27.
Yep.
But those are my enemies, which would not that should I reign over them, bring them here, slay them before me.
Yeah, hey, so this is King's talk. My enemies that would not have me to reign over them, this is Israelites, all right, they're going to have to get off. They're still going to refuse the regime of Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? But that's the mindset, all right, of an ancient king, because if you're not willing to fully submit, okay, you, all right, are a potential rebellion. You see, the earth is going to go back to ancient judgment, not off this old, emotional, you gotta get in tune to try to see what's going on with them. No, we're finna go back to ancient judgment. Like, we finna kill you based on your potential of what you could be. Yeah, that's why you kill a lazy nigga. Based on the potential that this nigga could be trash and produce more trash niggas. So let's go kill this nigga today.
Take out the trash.
Yeah, we gonna kill this nigga today.
Swift.
Yeah.
Hey, we really had that right to a speedy trial.
Yeah.
We really had that principle in the ancient world.
Yep.
That's right.
You know what they say, the mother and father grab that nigga up, you know, grab that nigga out the couch, you know.
That's right. That's right.
You out here today.
That's right.
You know.
Send you to the spirit world.
Yeah.
Isaiah 26 and 28.
Yeah, 26 and 20.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into the chambers.
Yeah, and just the chariots. Go ahead.
And shut up thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation overpass.
Hey, until the indignation, the Lord's anger be overpassed. See, we have to be in those chariots while the Lord is bringing his indignation to the earth. That's going to be the only safe place. It's going to be in them chariots, man. You know? Hey, and you're going to have the elites. They're going to be reserved for captivity. Okay? But the chariots for Israel, that's going to be the safe place during the wrath of the Lord going throughout the earth, man. Just like Noah. That flood was the wrath of the Lord going throughout the earth.
That's right,
okay?
bro.
But Noah was preserved because he was inside the ark. Okay? The chariots are going to be the flying arcs, man. You know, because it's going to be fire. He's going to flood the earth with fire this time, man. Chiefly America. You know? America going to be flooded with fire. Okay? Yeah.
It's Revelation chapter 15, verse 2. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire.
Yep.
And them that had gotten the victory over the beast.
Yeah, so that's the aerial view from the chariots of America, okay, being on fire. Okay? You see in America through the atmosphere, it's going to look like a glass mingled with fire. Go ahead.
And over his image, and over his mark.
Yep. And those are ones that got the victory over his image. Like you said, the battle is really over your lust. Because the image of the beast is appealing to what? The lust. Your flesh. Everything about it. Okay? Because really much, the way women dress, it's like you're walking around and they're naked pretty because you can see all the curves. You know? So as a man, you're constantly aroused. But that's part of the image of the beast. You know, do as thou wilt. Okay? That's why they took even gender out the equation. You know? You just, an orgasm is an orgasm no matter how it comes. Yeah. You see? That's just part of the image of the beast, but see, the elect have gotten the victory over that because we see beyond this, man.
Because today they would call the image of the beast westernization.
Yep.
The Western way, American way,
yep.
Modern.
Yep. I'm the woman liberated.
Liberated, yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
And over the number of his name,
yep.
Stand on the seat of the glass, having the harps of Yahweh.
That was it. You know? And it just goes into the aerial view for those that have gotten a victory over the society. Because the more we thirst for righteousness, the more we hate this place. So the Lord is coming to get those that thirst for righteousness, man. What you get that Matthew 5:3? What you got?
This second Ezra 4:28.
Yep.
But as concerning the things whereof thou asked me, and I will tell thee,
Yep.
for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet.
Yeah, the evil is sown, but the destruction hasn't came yet. You know? Because even, you had the flood, it wiped away pretty much that wicked generation. You had the sons of God being wicked, and then you had the earth heavily influenced by Cain as well. Okay? And that generation was wiped away. But then you had that seed being sown again through Esau Edom. And we came into power this time, he really sowed that seed of wickedness in the earth, man. Especially these last since the 60s, when you had that, who's the guy that we went to the other day? Was it Alfred Kinsey? The one that went into the sex, study of sex and masturbate, they would do the study with pedophiles, man. They were having intercourse with kids, and they say every time the child passed out, it was an orgasm, man. Okay? This is the wicked seed that this man has sown in the earth. So now, the pedo people, they have a politically correct term. Minor attractive person, MAPS. Okay? But then you got a woman on social media saying keep your 9-year-old daughters from GMS men, from the men of GMS. Well, goddamn, you don't keep them from Esau? You don't keep them from the Pope? Or Roman Catholicism? Or gang culture or thought culture? You gonna keep your 9-year-old daughter from Cardi B and Glorilla? But see, this is that wicked seed that has been sown in the earth. And anything that righteous, this earth is automatically set up to go against it, man, and get defensive, man. You got it.
Verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down,
Yep.
if the place where the evil is sown pass not away,
Yep.
then cannot it come that is sown with good.
So it can't come with good until this place is taken down. So our main thing now, the next phase is this place being taken down. Okay? If that's not your next thing that you're waiting on, you don't understand what the Lord has coming, man. You don't understand the overall agenda of what the Lord is doing in the earth, man. It's time for a righteous kingdom to reign in the earth, man. Okay? It's time for Yahweh Shah to establish the throne of David, man. The earth, we were meant to enjoy the earth, man. We can't enjoy the earth with this nigga, man. Okay?
We meant to enjoy our families.
Yep.
Each other.
Yep.
Your sons, your daughters. We can't
Yep.
enjoy any of it. We got pets. We can't even really see the pets.
God
People
damn.
kind of thing.
Yep. Earth is
God
suffering
damn.
with this man in power.
You got it. Very quick point while you're looking for the scripture. Esau puts us up as the bad guy on earth. But why is there so-called global warming?
Yeah.
Why is there goddamn chemtrails and mass poverty?
Yeah.
Who's the culprit of all that, man? Wars all over the earth, man.
Most bodies of water, you can't even drink out of it. Now you think about the bodies of water that's around us. You can't drink out the pearl. You can drink out the reservoir.
And that happened when that war came.
You see?
Because gas used to stay drinking out of the bodies of water, man.
You can't just go to a creek, hell no.
Die. Plastic in the ocean.
Yeah. This ain't it, man. Okay? This is a very base, low-level, restricted way of living. But see, Esau shower you with convenience and entertainment to where you think, okay, that this is it. Okay? But there's nothing long-term here, man. That's why people only enjoy, their youth. That's why you have the woman in her 40s and 50s still trying to be a 20-year-old version of herself. And that's the only time she was really getting some type of enjoyment out of life, okay, when she was on. But then you go back in the day, our grandmothers are full of joy and life, in their 60s and 70s because they see the fruit of them nourishing generations of children. Now those children are heads of family. Their grandsons now are heads of family. That's their joy. Okay, not a goddamn collection of purses. Okay, or some goddamn girl trip stories, man. Okay, this is not it. Everyone has been removed far from their purpose, and that's why the Most High is just about to get rid of a lot of spirits in the earth, man. Okay, the earth is overpopulated and with wicked spirits, man. And see these people, man.
Yep.
Okay, that's what's overpopulated, the wickedness, man. All right.
Pest control problem.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Yeah, blessed are the meek, man. And that's another thing, man. Okay, people are so goddamn proud, man. You know, people are so full of pride, all right, that you really hate being around people. You know, you hate to have to deal with people for the most part because there's so much pride in the earth, man. The meek finna inherit the earth, man. Because one thing about it, meek don't mean that you're passive or a pushover. Meek just means that you understand that everything you have comes from Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah.
That's right, brother.
Everything you are. Okay? Doesn't mean, you know, you just feeble, walking around, talking soft. No, that just means that you understand no matter how great you are, it all comes from Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, man.
That's right.
You have a reverence. You know, when it comes to order, you immediately know how to get in order. Even with amongst the body, amongst the brothers, man. Being meek, you can be, you know, a man that's firm and austere, okay? But then when it's time for order, you know how to humble down to that order, man. You know? You gotta respect that.
I think that word is meek also in Hebrew goes to afflicted.
Yep.
Like, because the 12 tribes are the afflicted. And we're going to literally inherit the earth, man. You know, we're going to gain possession of, because who are we afflicted by? Esau, Edom. It tells you in Romans that they were oppressed of the devil. You know, but like you were saying, man, you know, more in that order, man. You know?
Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled.
Blessed are they that hunger and thirst after righteousness. We hunger and thirst after this now, man. And we're going to be filled. When Yahweh Shah comes, he's going to satisfy our hunger and thirst for righteousness, man. Because he's going to have it laid out for us in righteousness, man. You know, we're going to get those glorified bodies, okay? We're going to get order. We're going to get that top wisdom. We're going to know how to get the earth back in order, man. We're going to be satisfied, man. Okay? We're going to go back to brothers having houses in the earth, man. Each brother's going to be their own house in the earth, man. Okay? We're going to be joining houses through marriage. Okay? We're going to be satisfied when we're able to live like that eternally, man. You see? In the image, in the perfect image of our Father through His Son, Yahweh Shah. Okay? That's what this thing is about. All right? And that's who's going to be in those chariots, those that hunger and thirst and have a craving for righteousness, man. You know? That's who Yahweh Shah wants to plant as a righteous nation in the earth, man. Okay? Everyone else gonna have to deal with the anger of the Lord, man. They gonna have to deal with the indignation, man. You see? Yeah.
Like this Revelation 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. Woo! From the first heaven, for the first heaven and the first earth was passed away.
Hey, a new heaven and a new earth, man. New rulership and a fresh earth. Okay? This is what John the Revelator is seeing, man. A whole new world. That song from Aladdin.
It's a whole new.
Yeah. That song spiritual.
Yeah, it is though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, no. One part said, "No one tell me where to go." True sovereignty, man. You know, hey, because in this society, you always got goddamn work hanging over your head, man. You know, no matter what you do in the back of your head, you gotta wake your ass up, okay, with that alarm clock. All right, you know, it's always in the back of your head, no matter what you're doing, man. It's just always in the back of your head. You gotta report back in, man. Yeah, you dream you're at work, you wake up, like, God damn. Then it be really time to go, like, it's a bitch, man.
Yeah.
Get up right before it's time to go to work.
Yeah.
You don't got that little timid time to come.
Yeah.
You know?
You go back to sleep, be late.
Yeah.
Like, damn. You know? This ain't it, man. And niggas gonna take the corral for this shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, to chase, like you said, you become a high value man to get low value women as your prize. Okay? What type of shit is that?
You never saw an episode of The Price is Right, and that was like, and now you're gonna win a new used car. And you get overly excited. Nobody advertising a new used vehicle.
Yeah.
So when they advertising these American women like it's a new shit, a new home.
Yeah.
You know, welcome to America.
And the first earth passed away, and there was no more sea.
And the first rulership. What you said, heaven and earth should pass away. I'm sorry, the earth abideth forever.
Yep.
All right, the earth abideth forever. And you hear people say things like it's going to be a paradigm shift. That is a translation of kingdoms. That's the paradigm shift. A translation of thought processes on the earth.
And the Lord put us in the spirit to what? Rehearse the righteous act. Yep. We're pretty much rehearsing eternity, man. You know, the standard that we are learning and carrying out in the earth, we're pretty much rehearsing eternity, man. Okay? And that's what Yahweh Shai is going to bring. Okay? An eternal righteous kingdom in the earth, man. This is what the apostle was preaching to the Gentiles, man, that was into all these different gods and, you know, Greek mythology and all these different things. They was preaching, all right, the kingdom of Yahweh Shai to them, man. Okay? A rulership in the earth. Okay? Because Greek mythology went into all these different, you know, afterlives and you're going to do this. And they're like, no, we're going to do this in the earth. Like, no, we're going to be immortals. We're going to be guys in the earth. And you see? According to what? The scripture, man. See? You got it.
Verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High, out of heaven.
Yep. And see, when we come out there with chariots, all right, we're coming down to establish righteousness, man. Okay? That's when slaves are going to be gathered. Okay? Brothers going to get what they want, the best of the best. Okay, that's why I say even, you know, with women, like, man, we going back east, man. You know, this shit here ain't it, man.
Hell no.
Okay, that's why like now I don't like nothing in America. Wine, goddamn liquor, cheese. I try to get everything that ain't from this motherfucker, man.
Right.
Because America, like you always say, it produces the lowest quality grade. It's quantity, but it's extremely low quality, man. It's convenient, but it's extremely low quality, man. And brothers gotta have a mindset, you know, the Most High put you, you know, put something in your situation, you know, hey, you gotta deal, but then you gotta think beyond this shit, man. You know? Because the women of this society are so goddamn damaged, man. Okay? And a lot of them, you don't have time to try to undo that shit. It's they too fucked up. Yeah, like us, the men are through, you see, but the women has been deeply penetrated with this shit because she had perks that came with this shit. You know? Jake been on child support since the 70s, goddamn. Yeah. You see?
She had perks for you on child support.
You know? So it's like the woman has been so deeply damaged, it's like a lot of them you can't do nothing with. You know? So it's now we in the mindset now, look, we just gotta go back east, man. We not from this motherfucker, man. You know?
That's right, brother.
This is not us, like.
That's right,
like,
brother.
You really get homesick, like this ain't us, man.
That's right.
You know? Yeah, hey, babe, hey, you know what, hey, babe, hey, you know, we follow this down the block. You know?
Well, you know, our forefathers would have just got a Harley.
Yeah.
Why chase a Harley when you could buy a Harley?
It's inconvenient. You taking the Harley on the date.
Yeah.
You know?
She's scrolling through her phone while you're on the date.
Yeah. There's another thing like this is terrible. You taking this bitch on a date for months and there's another niggas knocking that ass loose, man. You know? Yeah, you feed this motherfucker, but then she still got other niggas in rotation that's knocking her down. You know?
We need salvation.
That's what the serpent gave to Eve. Like shit, you can have it this way. Why you got to be one of many when you can have one of many?
You can have a rotation.
You can have a rotation. You know?
You can have several husbands.
You see? Off as hell, man. And that's why we look forward, we thirst for righteousness, because this ain't it, man. You know?
But something you had said a while back, bro, that really resonated with me. Eve, pretty much, she wanted Adam's power. Well, they want our power.
Yep.
You know?
They don't want the responsibility. know, they don't want the perks to come with it. You see? Because when the nation of Israel would go off, okay, the Lord pretty much dealt real harshly with the men. You know? The Lord dealt harshly with the men. You see that?
Yeah,
So we was the ones responsible for keeping things in order.
yeah, man.
So everybody wants the perks of power, but nobody wants the responsibility that come with that, man. You know, but see, we've learned that it's a responsibility, all right, when it comes to rulership. It's a responsibility even having multiple women. Like, it's a responsibility that comes with those things, man. You know?
Even the possessions you currently have, it comes with a responsibility.
That's right, bro.
Parent as a bride done for a husband.
Yeah, because a bride, all right, will spend a certain period of time getting decked out, you know, for a husband, you know, getting purified for oils, you know, and we're being purified through this word, okay, for the coming of Yahweh Shah, you know, when the bridegroom comes back to deliver his bride, okay, from Esau, man, Esau gonna be trying to penetrate you, man, with their Quran, okay, but we're the virgin that's what, howling out, you know. We're screaming out, Yahweh Shah. We screaming, hey, we belong to Yahweh Shah. You know, we're crying out. You know? Got it.
Joel chapter 3, verse 13.
Yep.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
Yeah, the harvest is right. Go ahead.
Come, get you down, for the press is full.
Yep.
The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
Their wickedness is great. So now it's time for Yahweh Shah, okay, to really throw in the sickle, okay, which is what? An instrument of cutting down. You see? So you get that Jeremiah 25 and 33. You know? It's the time that we're in, man. A lot of people need to be removed off the earth. You know? When you look at it and you see the judgment written in the scripture, it makes sense why the Lord is going to do what he's about to do in the earth, man. You know?
Jeremiah 25 and 33.
Yep.
And the stain of the Most High, and the slain of the Most High shall be at the day from one end of the earth even to the other.
So the slain Lord in that day, all right, shall be from one end of the earth to the other. Go ahead.
To the other end of the earth, that shall not be limited, neither gather nor barrel.
Yep.
That shall be dug. That shall be done upon the ground.
Shall be done upon the ground. Okay, the Most High, all right, is going to do a mass slaughter in the earth. You know, through the plague, through the famine, through World War III, through the Yahweh Shah. Okay, and it's going to be like they're going to be done upon the ground. Nothing. Okay, because through Esau evil, he has increased people to nothing. You know, so Yahweh Shah going to treat him as nothing, all right, through this slaughter, man. You know?
Hey, well, with that, we're going to be brothers and sisters edified. Again, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakwadash.
Double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone Ruel. Peace and blessings, health and wonders that outlive the elect. Above.
Above.
From Yahshua.
From Yahshua.
Shalom.
Shalom.